Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
September
26th. I looked.
Yep, 8 o'clock.
We are leaving.
On the dot, almost.
We are leaving Trevi, and we're heading to Spello today. Today is supposed to be a little easier in terms of terrain, although we're climbing a hill in through town right now. Oh my gosh, let's just swing around for a second.
What are we thinking for?
Look at this. Look at
How
these.
many miles?
I think today is 9.
Oh, same about
Yeah,
9,
about the
a
same,
little bit more.
but the terrain isn't as difficult.
And how many hours do you think?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, what does the book say?
I don't know. Come on, hang on. Let me come up with you. Okay. I don't know. I didn't look at the book today because we're mid-section, so it's gonna be hard to figure out what the book would say.
Makes sense.
We're midsection to midsection. Would have been nice if we arrived earlier so we could have really explored Trevi, but we're slow walkers and that's okay. So we're gonna start with a little tour, a little more of a tour this morning because we still have to find our way back to the camino. Which way?
Left.
All right. Good, because there's a truck on the other one. Looks like garbage
We
truck.
haven't been up here, I don't think. Maybe, yeah. Oh, here's the
Is
main
this square?
main square.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cat crossing sign.
I'll just swing you up.
Should we get one of these for Nettle?
The little cat crossing sign.
They love cats in Europe.
Yeah.
I think in
There's-
general.
It's so pretty, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's the edge of
Ooh,
one
there's
of the
a rat
walls.
trap.
There was a rat trap?
Back there, yeah.
Oh, ew. Well, we are in a medieval village. I guess it kind of goes with it, huh?
Gotta go right.
Looks like we're going on the other side of the wall. Oh, countryside. Okay, we're back on the trail and headed out of Trevi. You can see the valley below. Americ, put your face in there. It's an olive.
Was it?
Hello. Day 9.
No, it says 7.4 miles.
Oh, 7.5 miles today.
Jeez, that's so much better. My body just felt better just hearing that.
It's the view looking back to Trevi.
Domo on top. That's a domo or a cathedral, same thing. But it's one of the most interesting buildings and religious buildings in Trevi.
Unfortunately, we missed it. Oh. And here's our turnoff for the camino. We're gonna start walking back into the woods. Just came out of the woods and walking a little bit on a little road here. This water is not drinkable. At least it tells you on this one. So far we have been lucky and haven't had any issues. We've picked the right water features, I guess. Now the path continues up there. See Trevi up in the distance, coming into a little hamlet here, Santa Maria in Valle. This is the old laundromat, and it looks like they've got some old pictures of what it was like to actually wash your clothes here. That's great that they have a little history right here. And it's still being used.
Walking me through town. Aw, it's so nice to have a kitty. Wouldn't it be fun to have a cat on the Camino? Little shirt, cat on the Camino. Are you still coming? All the way through town you've been walking with me. What a cutie. Such a cutie. Okay, let's go. Vámonos.
I guess the church is as far as he gets to go. Today is so easy. We have benches to sit on along the way. It's been flat. We had a kitty cat pat. And it's time for sunscreen. So off in the distance, up on the top of that hill, is Montefalco, and that is the wine that we had last night that everybody's raving about. And that's where our German friends went yesterday. They got picked up from Trevi, and they went up there. Now we have a dog that wants to take a walk with us. Hi, baby. Here's our first sign to the town we're going to be stopping for lunch, 5.4 more kilometers. It's been a nice, relaxing day so far. So we've been walking for about 2 hours, and we saw our first water spigot, and it's at this church here that was closed. Right at this intersection, there is a grocery store. Not something you see on the Camino, at least not on this one. We're gonna go get some provisions. Coca-Cola,
We always get black olives for the sandwich. Then we carry the rest. I love it. Yes, I do. We have salami, provolone, arugula, tomato, our artichoke olive spread,
Let me show it. Yes.
and a lot of bread.
Yeah.
Too much bread.
I think I'll eat half of the bread. But it's what time is it? We're hungry early
11 maybe?
today. I don't know. But we found the
This is
supermarket.
the only time we drink this. Is on here.
Yeah.
Something about it on any of the caminos.
Today is just like the most chilled day so far. I mean, it's after 2 days of really hard
A little chilly too. It's
in the
great.
shade. Yeah.
Great.
Ooh, it's nice. Okay. Bon appetit. So we're still sitting on our bench, eating our sandwich, and I looked at the GPX tracks, and you can actually see where it says Supermercado right next to the trail. So it's a good thing. We didn't realize that we could check out stuff like that. So keep that in mind. Follow the yellow and blue garbage cans and the yellow and blue markers. I don't know if you can see her down there. Her ankle is hurting, so she's going super slow. I'll wait for her up here. See where she is in terms of capability for walking.
My right ankle hurts. I have no idea why. Just maybe the stress of days.
Could be.
But I need to rest it, and I would like to put ice on it. I should rest it today, so maybe I can walk tomorrow.
Yeah.
So if I stretch it, that hurts a lot. If I do this, I can hobble on it, which hurts a little. But then my hip is starting to hurt because I'm hobbling.
Compensated.
Compensating.
Yep.
I have the sticks, thank God. But
And she
So-
has the compression sock in
I
hopes that
have
it would,
that.
give some kind of relief.
But I don't know if that's what it's for either, but it's really not.
Well, it's better than sharp
I
stick in
try
the
to
eye.
do a whole thing, a whole walk. So I'm like keeping it flat, like not even,
So what are you going to have to do?
I'm gonna try to get a ride.
Okay.
Many rides around now, but I'll just go till then. I just don't want to ruin my whole trip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We only have one more day of walk. Well, today and tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
Today be the day to
Rest.
rest so you can walk into.
yeah, 'cause, I mean, we really don't have that many miles to go, right? Like 2 miles left of today.
No.
Oh yeah, and another mile and a half, 3.5. That's not many compared to what we usually do.
Yeah.
Of 9,
Well, you can
So
see how it goes
yeah,
1 second at a time. Gotta listen to your body.
that's true.
Indeed, hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
And he's got this. Can you tell us what you have on your pack?
Well, I have this little branch of an oak, Mediterranean oak, and you see there is an apple on it, but it's not what it looks. It's not an apple. It's when the tree is infected by a little kind of mosquito. He defends himself and he builds tissue around the baby mosquito, and then you get a beautiful apple. So yeah, it's kind of transformation.
Oh, I'm gonna zoom in.
Does it kill the tree?
No, no, because the tree defends himself against the evil.
And
Wow.
it's a European oak.
This is a Mediterranean. It's
Oh,
really of the
Mediterranean.
Mediterranean. I don't know the real name.
Oh, okay.
I know the name in Dutch because it's my language, but I don't know
And
the
what is the name in Dutch?
Yes.
Don's egg.
Don't act.
Don's egg, and it means the oak with the little gray hairs. You see here on the branch. Oh, yeah, I can show you.
The oak with a
On the
green-
branch, you see little gray hairs like a beard,
Oh, yeah.
and that's the name.
Ah, how do you know this? Are you an
Because
arborist?
I'm an ecologist.
Okay.
Study trees.
No, only that's in my free time that you learn
your
and you
free-
grow and
My brother-in-law, he lives in Washington.
Ah, yeah.
He's a professor of trees.
Okay.
That's what he does, and dirt, I say, Rob. But so he'll be interested
In my free time, I do a lot of botanical.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much for sharing.
And where are you going?
We are going to Pisagnano and then we end in Spoleto.
So you're okay. All
And
right.
then we take the train to Rome.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
Well, can
Thank you.
Swing around?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And what are your names?
Oh yeah.
My name is Sarah.
Sarah.
My name is Geert. Yeah.
Oh, that's harder. to
Geert, yeah, that's hard in English. But it's like it is.
And I'm Anne-Marie, and
I'm
my
Sue.
sister,
Okay.
Sue.
It's nice meeting you.
Okay, nice meeting you. Eh?
Walking through is really pleasant for us. So far the weather has been wonderful today. There's a nice cool breeze. It really is just like a beautiful, beautiful day, except for Amory's ankle, which is a real bummer. We're really looking forward to exploring our next village, which is supposed to be absolutely breathtaking, Spello. So hopefully we'll be able to both explore it together, and Amory won't have to sit with her leg up and then just watch the videos when I'm done. Hopefully she'll be able to walk around with me too. She's back there. I'm walking a little slower so we can stay together for a while, and we'll see where she can get a ride, and I will then meet her in town. She can stay focused on the book and not her ankle. These acorn trees behind me, the wind was whipping through the trees here, and one of the acorns fell and hit me right on the head. That hurt. Glad it wasn't anything bigger than an acorn. Hopefully Amory will be able to get a ride.
Get you, and then,
Okay, grazie, signor, grazie.
okay, we'll find each other.
Okay, love
I
you.
don't know where the trail is, and I'll meet you at the entrance.
Yeah, go to the pharmacia.
Yes.
See you soon, sis. All right, it's 11:44. Amory just got a ride into Spello, and I'm continuing to walk. So, yeah, it's so sad she couldn't continue, but you have to listen to your body. It's really important. So we'll see how long it takes me to get there on foot. So now you're my camino partner for the rest of the day. So I might be talking to you a little bit more than normal. Me and my squeaky shoe. Just arrived at an intersection with only one sign, and it's the one going to Roma, not the one I need. So we have a little split in the road here. One goes that way, one goes that way. I don't see any other signs at this moment, so I will take a peek at my GPX tracks. So, a little bench here to relax next to Mary to pray over you. In another intersection with no signs, so we'll check the GPX tracks again. So it's to the left according to my GPX tracks, but then in the bush here, you have to take another left. Boy, you could easily miss that sign. And then go down here between the olive grove. I just met 5 women from England, and they are walking Assisi to Spoleto. And yeah, that's, they said that a lot of people, the reason why a lot of people end there is because there is a train to Rome from there. So that makes sense. And they were very pleasant. It was nice to stop have a little chat in the shade because it has heated up. And there's been a couple confusing turns, but the GPX tracks has really helped. Now I'm just on this little gravel path heading down after a little climb. But so far this day has been just super chill. I wonder if Amory's got to Spello yet. By car, it shouldn't take very long at all. Walking, that's another story. I just met 2 more pilgrims heading to Rome. And they are from Italy. So and they didn't know English, so we just said hello and went on our way. Going by a little farm. That's on one side, and the other is looks like a riding area for horses and jumps. This guy's hanging at the intersection. Are you going to say hello? I guess that's your hello. Your tail's wagging, so that's a good thing. We're in the middle of the road, buddy. I was just talking to this nice gentleman. He's from Belgium. And yep, he is walking to Trevi today. So this nice guy from Belgium that I was just talking to said that the sign says that Foligno is not pretty. It's a big city, very urban, and after spending so much time in these quaint medieval villages and then on just, beautiful little trails, he said it's worth skipping it. He said, don't even bother walking through it. It'll take you a long time to walk through it, and it's not pretty. So he said, hi, baby. I got a little baby next to me. There he is. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go to the town that we're gonna get the stuffed celery. I hope I can get this stuffed celery because I've been thinking about it for days now. And then hitchhike, find a ride to the other side of the city, and then finish walking to our final destination from there. It's what we had talked about doing originally, but it's always good to hear from somebody who just did it and suggested we do it. So there you go. You can tell we're getting closer to the city. We're kind of in the outskirts, and I already want to skip this section. I just passed a nice Italian lady cutting some plants. I'm not sure what it was. I couldn't understand her, but it is most likely for food, some kind of herb. 3.4 kilometers from Foligno proper. You definitely are feeling like you're entering the suburbs. It's going to be a dramatic change for a little while on the Camino after so many days on dirt paths and beautiful wooded areas and medieval towns. I have a new friend. And then I have a headless friend over there. Interesting. The highway is right behind me. And then we have like a housing complex on that side. I guess this is the first time we've walked through anything like this, and today is day 9, so I guess it's pretty hard to walk across a country, or part of a country, without walking through some urban area at some point. Hopefully it won't be too long. Amory missed a good section. If you were going to miss one, this would be the one to miss. The first highway underpass we've had to go on. Me and a bunch of cars. but it looks like there's a little village on the other side. This might be the place to stop and take a little break. It's 12:42 and I'm gonna stop and get something. I'm not sure which one. There's several little restaurants here. That was a bar. This looks like a fancy one. Just opening. Here's a nice one. And there's the church. Oh, looks like the church is open. I think I'll take a walk over there first and see if I can get my timbro. So I just went to 3 different places. Nobody has stuffed celery. They said go to Trevi. I think we missed our opportunity for stuffed celery. I can't believe it. Oh well, I guess I'll just keep going. I just got dropped off on the bottom of the hill, and there's Spello up on the hillside, so here we go. All right, I'm in Spello, and I had to ask directions to where I was going to the B&B, and I got a gelato. Very refreshing. So let's go. She said she just kept pointing up near a church, so we're just gonna walk into, I guess, the old part of the city. I'm not quite sure. She just pointed up, so here we go. A lot more tourists here. I had no idea. Lots of little shops. This is pretty big. Oh, just about anything you can imagine. Found it. That took a little while. I wonder if Anne-Marie is here.
Okay.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Hi, baby. This is the view from our window in our B&B. Already spilled all over the place. I'm waiting for Anne-Marie to still get here. We have a bedroom and a shared bathroom, but the room that we would be sharing it with isn't here, and it doesn't look like they will be coming, so we will have our own bathroom. So here we are at our cute little bed and breakfast in this little nook, and I guess there's a number of Americans that actually own houses in this little area as well. This is out on our street. Looks like they have taken all their flowers down for this season. Anne-Marie hasn't gotten here yet, so I suspect she's having some difficulty trying to find the place. I will go down and hang out on the main drag here in hopes that I can catch her. It's very confusing. Lots of twisty roads, well, alleyways here, really, only for pedestrians. But there is main roads where the cars are, which you can tell the different pavement down there. So hopefully I will catch her down here.
Couldn't find it at all. I went all the way to the top. Nobody knew where it was. I had no internet.
I know, because I sent you, I dropped a pin, but at least we're here together now.
And you've been here and you already took a shower and
No, because I didn't want to miss you.
Diana.
I didn't want to miss you, so. She eating?
Oh, gelato, it's almost gone. And I added the peanuts from the free peanuts that you get.
Ah. There
I'm
you go.
starving. I'm waiting for dinner.
Yeah, we're always waiting for dinner. We're gonna go see the church. Oh, look at that street. That's cool. A lot of tourists around here. We have all these little restaurants in the stairs, which is really cool. We just met some people that have walked the Chemin de Puy. Don't meet many of those. And I also met 2 doctors who are from New Mexico, and they've actually done some work at the hospital in Zuni, which is amazing. And they live here part-time. Lots of little places to have a drink and some appetizers. Ooh, look at those truffles. Wow, amazing. Ay, grazie. Anne-Marie, what do you got?
What we have for the last 9 days. Fresh pasta and
Truffles.
Fresh truffles, black truffles.
How are they? Yeah? Yeah.
Amazing. Do you have red pepper flakes? Red, hot.
And what else do we have here? What is this?
Pork.
We're getting something.
Pork
boar.
and
boar
and
greens.
which is
Boar and greens.
I don't want that.
So welcome to Enoteca Properzio. This is the Temple of Wine in Umbria and Italy, considered one of the top 5 wine stores in our country for number of labels.
Wonderful.
And we are located in the 12th century with this building that goes back to Pinturicchio painter that was used to live and work here for the frescoes of the chapel next door. And this is a mix of all the best wines we represent as official ambassadors in the world, starting from Umbria niche, and then Tuscany, Veneto, Piedmont. We have France, obviously, which is a must-have. We are 8th generation wine merchants in the town of Spello, and we are the Angelini family. We were also winemakers before being wine merchants in the past. And now we just represent all these brands officially in the world, and the Enoteca is a temple of wine for sure. And we're used to ship every day worldwide lots of bottles of wine and olive oil, because Spello is considered the town of extra virgin olive oil, one of the finest from our nation. So we're very proud also for that product. And please come in. You can see the winter room where we spend most of the nights celebrating. Upstairs we have 60 more seats and a beautiful garden in the back. We are all sommeliers, so we organize guided wine tastings in Italian and English, obviously, and we have visitors from all over the world daily. So
Wonderful.
that's our pride.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Thank you so much.
It's such a pleasure.
We're so happy we found you.
Oh, that's just chin chin. That's your limoncello.
Oh,
Enjoy.
thank you. Thank you
so
so
welcome.
much. What a wonderful evening.
Yeah. Great.
Amazing enoteca, amazing food. Spello is just charming. Wonderful. And now we're climbing back to our house. If you lived here, you'd be in great shape all the time.
I mean, that sounds.
Oh, wonderful. It's just like everything has been like so amazing. I'll swing you around so you can see it. Everyone is out.